Hey, what's up, Michael? You were hiding. You were hiding behind the drops. Do you watch, do you use Crunchyroll? Would you be interested in using Crunchyroll? Because apparently, there's Crunchyroll drops enabled. So you can, I don't actually know what drops even means. You don't? I hear streamers talk about drops all the time. I'm so fucking, like, unfamiliar with the space. I don't even know what it means. I assume it just means, like, if you subscribe to me, you get something from Crunchyroll. I don't want to say, like, guaranteed that you get membership, because I don't know. I just don't know. We'll have to wait until someone more knowledgeable is able to tell us. You got that shit on? It's literally just like my old Linus Tech Tips sweater that I only usually wear if it's like fucking freezing. Which it is right now. It's crazy. Let me check what it is. Yeah, it's like -8, or not minus. It's 18 degrees in the studio. I don't know how it got this cold. It's been miserable. It has been absolutely miserable lately. And also I've had like really, really nasty headaches. I almost threw up like a couple times today and yesterday just because of like how bad my headaches have been. And I don't know specifically what it could be, because I've been getting like really good sleep. Like I've been sleeping 8 hours for the past few days, which never happens. Like I never have a consistent streak like that. So it's definitely not sleep unless it's like quality of the sleep. But I've been like waking up with headaches, and like the headaches get worse throughout the day. And like I said, not so much today. Today was like a little bit better. I still had like a pretty nasty headache for the most part. But yesterday there was like a point, like a 2-hour period where I'm just like, I might throw up on the job. Cause I just like, I feel so nauseous right now. And I think it's because of the weather. Like I'm not a doctor. I don't have like a definitive measure of this kind of stuff, but I think like the weather has been so crappy here. It's been so gloomy. It's been so rainy that I'm just like waking up. It doesn't feel like it's the morning, and I just feel like shit. I'm waking up with a headache. I'm waking up exhausted. I'm waking up with bags under my eyes after 8 hours of sleep consistently every night. I don't know, man. I'd be forever remember for my BoJack Horseman world-esque dream. Oh yeah, you got in that book? That's cool. Is it like public yet? Are we able to check out your entry? So yeah, that's kind of what I've been dealing with. I'll live. I'll be fine. I'll be okay. Live now. Talking K-pop, movie, Discord, drama, and more. Than working on a big video project. Come on in. I'm posting a picture of an omelet that I made yesterday. You know what's crazy? Sour cream. It's awesome. I never used to be like I never used to be into it. And now I like start to put it in stuff, and it's like, it's wild. I mix sour cream and scrambled eggs to make like an omelet, and it just makes it so fluffy. Like, it's crazy. I did not expect that to be like the case. I didn't know that's what sour cream does to things. But it's awesome. I know, because we have like sour cream donuts. That we used to sell them at Tim Hortons. They still do. I just don't work at a Tim Hortons anymore. But like a sour cream donut it's not like fluffy, right? It's supposed to be like crispy and craggly, but it's like you can make a donut with sour cream. So why not eggs? Why not scrambled eggs? Guy sent me the email the other day. Here's a link to the Instagram and TikTok for when the book itself. I see. Why is my Instagram so zoomed in? That's really strange. Collects dreams. That sounds like a Pokemon thing. Let's start with coffee shop. Why not? Why not? Why not? https://twitch.tv/AaronG is me. I've been like really giving more thought to second channel prospects. It's just like, it's so hard to think about right now because like I don't even know if it's having that much of an effect. You'd think like conceptually it might, but it's just, I don't know if I want to like expend all that effort for something that like, first of all, I can't even start streaming on a second channel right now because it has to hit like a certain metric in order to be able to start streaming. So that's number one. I would have to like get the second channel up to the point where it can start streaming. And number two, again, like I just don't know if it's necessarily going to have a significant impact on what we're doing here. So who's to say? Who's to say? Blasting off with my omelet here. My omelette au fromage. Live now. Taking a look at the KPop Demon Hunters trailer. That also talking about the Discord AI drama. Is it warranted? No, I'll just leave that out. Getting started on a new massive video project. Maybe some gaming if I feel up to it. Come on in. There we go. How are you doing, Michael? Okay. All right. So, for some reason, Netflix works at my apartment, just not at the studio. I actually haven't tried it recently. I think somehow, some way, the fucking like home base IP address got set to my apartment. Maybe, I don't know, because I don't think I'm the only one that's like having these problems. So it's strange, but it's been good because now I can watch House again. I've been watching House again. I think I'm on the last episode of season 2. I've also been watching more Mashal. It's still pretty good. Like the second season, it's like really kicking things up a bit. There was a hilarious fucking moment that just happened, but like funny in the sense that it's just like they were probably intentional. Got Netflix again? No. It's like it's still the same Netflix subscription. We just don't know where home base is, I think, is the problem, right? We don't, because like the person who's paying for the account, it doesn't seem to be their house, right? I don't think it's their house. So some wire got crossed. Something like happened. We're probably just gonna have to like reset what it is, and then everyone's just like gonna have to come back to home base and get their shit figured out. I don't know. It's so fucking annoying. I can't stand it. And I'm sure as shit not setting up like a VPN thing to make sure that everyone can have access to it. Like that's annoying. If it's between this and paying for my own Netflix and just not watching Netflix, I think I'm pretty clearly capable of just not watching Netflix. You know what I mean? I haven't watched House in like 2 or 3 weeks. Like that's fine. I'll just watch something else. But now that I have access to Netflix again, I'll just watch House. Like it's, I put it on, do my dishes. Like it's good. I like that, but it's not like I'm not dying to watch it. You know what I mean? Ironically, he would want to see me if I was, because that would be a very strange case. Anyways, I've been watching House. I've been watching Mashal. There was a moment in, I want to say like the 4th or 5th episode of season 2. No, I think it was like the 2nd episode, but it was basically some stupid shit like, oh, it seems so simple. I enlarged the balloon with my magic and then we inflated it with breakdancing. And it, like something along exactly those lines. A character said that phrase and I'm just like, yes, of course. How could I have been so stupid to think otherwise? It was just, I have to like find a clip of it and share it because it's just so ridiculous and it's hilarious. Oh, that part? Wait, have you watched Mashal? Have you watched it? What's up, Stefano? Welcome, welcome. It's just crazy. It's wacky. I like it a lot. You have? I like it a lot. I was telling my dad because I had shown my dad and I had watched the first like 5 episodes or so. And he was like enjoying it. But like to me, it's just like crazy that, and it's not just the problem with Mashal. Like I find a lot of anime does this, especially like a lot of short run, like 12 episode anime does this. But just like every character is such a caricature of themselves already. Like they have in most anime, these characters have like reached peak Flanderization at the start of the series. It's just wild. Like you got, I don't even remember the characters' names, but like the guy with the yellow streak in his hair just like immediately is like super shrill and very annoying and like cowardly. And you're just like, okay, you are at the end of your character arc pretty much. Like I don't know where we go from here. Rames or something. I forget his name. Or no, that's his brother. I can't remember. And then there's the girl that has a massive crush on him, and there's the guy that's into his sister, and it's just like, okay, like you're all one character note, which is like fine, but you're also turned up to 11, which is annoying. Like it's annoying. And then there's the guy. I'm watching it dubbed. I'm sorry. I'm watching it dubbed. I have too much shit to do. I put it on and I do my dishes. I got too much shit to do. I got too much shit to take care of. I'm watching it dubbed. I'm sorry. I like Alex Lee as MASH. It's funny. He's got a very funny deadpan delivery. But yeah, it's just like I don't know. I find it kind of annoying. There's not like, aside from MASH himself, there isn't like a main character that I like enjoy. You know what I mean? Like I think the professor, or not the professor, the principal, the headmaster is pretty cool, just because he like believes in him. Got a week of PlayStation Plus to get the platinum trophy of Crash Team Rumble. Hope I can make it before my subscription runs out. What's going on with PlayStation? There was like something's getting like canceled, or something's like fuck. What was it? Did anyone see what that was? Like PlayStation Stars or something? Let me see if I can find it. I have so many bookmarks because I haven't been covering the news. Stuff. The newsy news. Oh, PlayStation Stars? What is it? Well, I've never owned a PlayStation. What is PlayStation Stars? PlayStation Stars coming to a close as SIE evaluate. Okay, well, we'll look into that. God, I have so much stuff. There's so many things. Never used that service. Okay, so then, you know, maybe it's for the best or something. Girl, you really got me now. I got me so I can't sleep at night. Other things. I'm trying to get back on my diet. I've really fallen off for the past 6 months. But you know, it's a slow process. Once you break a habit, it's kind of hard to get back into it. So just trying to make efforts to get back into that habit. Part of that was I got these fucking protein shakes. I don't know if you can see the brand Alani. I don't know how to pronounce it. I like saw them before. This one is like a cereal, like a Fruity Loops kind of flavor. They look like trophies. I've been told it's some digital rewards, like 3D models of PlayStation characters. I mean, that's cool. I like that in concept. I got this one. I have like a strawberry milkshake, or no, a strawberry shortcake one. And then the one I had a couple days ago was like an Oreo, like a cookies and cream one. The cookies and cream one was fine. This one was fucking disgusting. I drank the whole thing because I'm not one to, I don't waste food. if you can call this food. But like, it was gross. It was really bad. But you know, 30 grams of protein. I think I'm at like 150 for today, or I will be. I don't know. But yeah, would not recommend. If they reach out to sponsor, I'm gonna send them this clip because that was fucking nasty. Maybe you'll like it. I'm not one to. I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum, but man. As for me, I had sushi for lunch. Oh, don't tell me shit like that. You're gonna make me fucking jealous. Don't tell me shit like that. What was I looking up? Oh, my protein intake for today. And of course, my Fitness Pal is not wanting to load. Oh, I'm at 100. Hey, what's up? What's up, Maddie? 8 homemade ramen. Nice. Dude, ramen is so good. Peener. El Peener. That's my role in Epic the Musical. Oh my god. Oh my god. So I told you guys a couple days ago that I was watching Peabody and Sherman with my nieces, right? You guys remember that? Been a long time since I had sushi. I miss it. I mean, for me, it's been a week. I miss ramen in Japan. Look at you, like the rest of us, not having ramen in Japan. We watched Peabody and Sherman, and I don't know if any of you know this, but there's a scene. There's multiple scenes, but there's a scene in that movie that takes place at the Battle of Troy, and there's an Odysseus in that movie. Did you know that? So it's funny. Agamemnon is like the leader guy, right? And Agamemnon's the leader guy, and my niece, who knows Epic the Musical, turns to me and is like, "Is that Odysseus?" And I said, "No, they said his name was Agamemnon earlier." And we're like, "Oh, we're gonna keep an eye out for Odysseus." And then he shows up, and he's this like fat, schlubby little guy with like a goofy voice. He's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe it." Odysseus. He gets mentioned in the first song. Yeah. Agamemnon will flank the guards. Yeah, that's what he does. But he's like the leader in that. Epic the Musical has found its way to you. It's everywhere. It's everywhere, dude. Peabody and Sherman. You just saw a Danganronpa X Epic the Musical edit? Oh my lord. Here, I'm gonna let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find it. Oh, I gotta put chats back to normal. What is Red Chat? Red Chat is YouTube, right? Boop. It's like an elevator service. Okay, Red Chat goes like you, and Poiple Chat goes like so. Perfect. Red is tube. Yeah, red tube. Okay. Let me see if I can find.
Thought I did, but now I'm not so sure.
Then he must be a spy. Kill him!
No! He's my dad.
Your dad?
It's an adoptive relationship.
Oh.
Where is it? There's like he brings in the little. He brings in the little horse.
Destroy their houses.
That's him right there. That's Odysseus right there. I can see him. I'm circling him with my cursor. That's Odysseus in the movie. But like he talks at one point. Where does he say something? He's got a goofy ass voice. No. He talks before this. I always confuse Peabody and Sherman with Meet the Robinsons or whatever. Because they're both time travel. It's a very similar. I don't fault you for that. It is a very similar like vibe. Meet the Robinsons is also quite an underrated movie. Oh, I found it. It was in a different video. It's in a different video. You ready for this?
It looks just like our horse.
Should I bring it inside?
That's our Odysseus. That's Odysseus. The disrespect.
Odysseus, what news do you bring?
Someone left this for us.
OMG. Can you believe that? How many is it? 64 songs came out about this guy. Oh, that's crazy. Wait, is there like precedent for this? Again, I never read the Odyssey, so I don't know. Is this what he looks like in the 64? How many is it? I can't remember. How many songs are in Epic? 69 songs in 40. That's, 64 is basically the new 40.
A present. Nice. It looks just like our horse.
Should I bring it inside?
I know. Imagine him doing this voice. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, if the comments were on. Wait, maybe the comments are on in the other one. Oh, but he doesn't talk in the other one. Yeah, I need a whole, like, the whole 40 song shebang covered with this Odysseus's voice. Oh my god. Amazing. Amazing. Anyways, that is like incredibly unrelated. I also don't know why I brought it up. Like I told you, I watched this movie like days ago, last weekend. I don't know why I just came up with that right now, this second. Okay, what are we gonna freaking talk about? What did we miss? Did we talk about Conan is gonna be in Toy Story? I guess we'll start there. Oh, SAG-AFTRA is suing Epic. We'll take a look at that. I had a pretty funny tweet that I was going to tweet about that, but I didn't end up doing it. I was a coward. Conan. Do we really want to talk about Witcher stuff? I don't really care, to be honest. Wait, what? Yeah, we'll talk about it. Backrooms movie, Borderlands drama. Phineas and Ferb clip, K-pop. Skibbity toilet. Ridiculous statement. Zach Braff. Microsoft. Discord drama. Discord. Marvel Rivals is adding Ultron. We'll look at that. And then the big one, at least for me, everyone's talking about the K-pop Demon Hunter trailer. So we will take a look at that too. But regardless, where shall we start? Shadow Labyrinth. Oh yeah, is that what you sent in the chat? Yeah, we'll look at that too. That's the Pac-Man like that y'all do not appreciate, but I'm kind of hyped for it. Even though the last time we saw it did not necessarily look incredible. Okay, let's get started with Epic Games once again finding themselves in the legal hot seat, but on the other side this time. SAG-AFTRA has filed an unfair labor practice charge against Epic for its use of AI for Darth Vader's voice in Fortnite. Fortnite's signatory company chose to replace the work of human performers with AI technology. Unfortunately, they did so without providing any notice of their intent to do this and without bargaining with us over appropriate terms. Of that Epic? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. They used AI? Yeah. We talked about it a little bit ago. In case you... Oh, you thought I was talking about Epic the Musical? SAG-AFTRA suing Epic the Musical. Oh, my lord. Yes, in case you need a reminder, recently in Fortnite, Epic Games had implemented a generative AI-based voice for Darth Vader. So it uses both generated voice lines as well as generated dialogue. So it's a two-parter. It generates the text, and then it has a generated voice read out the text. So it's two-parter. James Earl Jones, who is the original voice of Darth Vader, in, I believe, 2022, did consent to Disney, which is an important part of this, consented to Disney to have, I believe the terms of his contract were clips of him could be used in the future. I don't think there was any provision specifically for AI or against using AI. I could be wrong on that. We can like maybe look into the contract a little bit later, but it doesn't seem to be all that important because I don't think this I think is claiming that the term of the contract that James Earl Jones signed did not include the breadth of which the breadth of how it would be used in the future. That's just a photo of Darth Vader. Yeah. Now it's a very messy situation because again, the rights were signed specifically to Disney. I don't know if Disney themselves have weighed in on this. James Earl Jones signs voice. We looked at the Forbes article earlier, but I'll pull it up again unless it like paywalls me. How do I get rid of this? Okay, it's gone. I remember it being like at the bottom of the article. James Earl Jones signed the rights over to Lucasfilms in 2022 to recreate his voice via artificial intelligence thanks to AI innovations of the Ukrainian startup. In 2022. Interesting. Let's take a look at the Vanity Fair article that they're quoting. Or not quoting, that they're referencing. Alex Serdiuk, the CEO and co-founder of a voice cloning company, knows that creating the voice of Darth Vader for a TV show is not a life or death endeavor. Still, he takes pride in the contribution to Obi-Wan Kenobi and still wants the world to know that Ukrainians helped make the particular trip to the galaxy far, far away possible, even under horrible circumstances. I want to see, where is the... Is it time for Aaron to get on his soapbox? Listen, it's tough. It's a tough one because you unfortunately get caught up in the situation where there is this element of consent, right? And it's very difficult, right? If you were to ask me, and I've had like plenty of time to think about this, because, and you know, this is not something I take great pleasure in admitting. This is not something I take great pleasure in like saying, but the technology for Darth Vader, I can't believe I'm saying this, the ability for Darth Vader to talk to you, right, is something that conventionally can't really be done without the use of LLMs, without the use of a large language processor, something that interprets language and then regurgitates language. It's just not possible, right? Like there were technologies in the past, right? Your digital assistants on your phone were able to give the impression that they were responding to thoughts in less convincing ways, but it was still, again, this is not an area that I'm like super familiar with, but to my understanding, it was still like to some degree like pre-canned responses, right? It was not necessarily responding to you in real time with an answer. It was responding to you with a pre-established answer. It just like it tweaked the values as to like what it was responding with. I could be wrong on that. In which case, if I am wrong, then it's functionally no different from today, in which case this entire argument is null and void. However, what I'm trying to say is if this technology is required for this something like this to function, and game companies want to be implementing this into their games, like let's say Final Fantasy 27.5, they implement a thing that like lets you talk to Tifa and like is real-time response, whatever. what I would like to see, because you guys know my two pillars, you know my two prongs of my fork, my pitchfork that I focus on, which is how the training data is obtained and if the technology is being used to replace people. So in this hyper-specific situation, right, what I would like to see is bringing a voice actor on to get, with their consent, their voice clips to act as training data, and also keeping them on retainer for as long as this technology is utilized. What do I mean by this? Let's say we get fucking, who's a voice actor? Let's say we get Kristen Schaal, right? Voice of Mabel, voice of Louise in Bob's Burgers. Let's say we get Kristen Schaal to be in the next Psychonauts game, right? So they bring her on. They say, hey, here's 10,000 voice lines we need you to record in order for us to train our AI model so that we can have real-time conversations in game with your character. Here is a salary for doing this. And then here is the salary for how long we will have this technology in this game, right? If this is like a live service game, which Fortnite is, right? For however long, let's say Fortnite keeps this feature in the game for 10 years, for 20 years, for the rest of the company's existence, Kristen Schaal or James Earl Jones's family is on payroll for that, right? They are getting compensation for the presence of this character in this game. They are getting compensation for the draw that is their character that they are known for voicing, right? So in this hyper-specific situation with these hyper-specific requirements, I don't see a problem with that. And I know this is going to sound very conflict. It's going to sound like it's in conflict with like how I've presented it in the past, but like that's ultimately the terms that I think I would be okay with. And I could not be in the future if this kind of system is implemented. I'm just going to be straight up. I don't think it ever will, because the prospect of a massive company like Epic having to pay someone perpetually for no additional work outside of the work that they did initially, that's not going to happen, like straight up. But I think that is the most like amicable. I think that is the most acceptable terms for this. And as much as I hate that this is like the rallying cry of the movement, it is something that we're going to have to get used to. Like, this technology does exist, and we are going to have to figure out ways to approach it the most ethically we can. This is not even going into the environmental impact. Obviously, this is not even going into any other methods of harm that this has on the world, whether we're talking about the space taken up by the data centers or the water usage or conflict minerals and elements that are used in order to make these data centers. There's so many different avenues that you can take this argument. I try to approach it from the artist's perspective. I try to approach this from the creative industry. And if we are in a situation where the work is consented to being used and the person is compensated fairly and perpetually for the use of their perpetual voice or product, I can live with that. Me, a single person in who God knows where, bumfuck nowhere, Canada. Like, it's, I have no emotion. I have nothing. I have no sway. I have no say in the industry. But I would be very happy if this is how we approach things. So that's my little. I'll get off the soapbox, as Michael said. I'll get off the soapbox. That's my little thing that I had to say. I've been thinking about this like a lot lately, just because of this like Epic situation. But yeah, the tweet I was gonna say was like, here, I'll just pull it up. I'll see if I can find it. Does what I said make sense to anyone? Oh, I guess I didn't save it. Lamau. You have no when marimba starts to play? What? It was basically something like, I don't know, I can't afford groceries this week because I'm giving money to Epic for their millionth lawsuit or something like that. Lyrics to Sway, you said Sway. I see. I see. But yeah, does anyone else have any thoughts on this specific situation? Okay, let's move on. This one's like a silly little one, but Conan O'Brien has been cast in Toy Story 5. I made a tweet that I thought was hilarious. And I think it works very well. Straight up. Like, you can tell me otherwise. As live action Woody. Like, he's got the legs. He's got the big gangly limbs. He kind of looks like he could play a live action Woody, especially like, I don't know, maybe like an older one. Sorry, no offense. But, I don't know. I think it could work. But, like, all things considered, he's probably just playing like a different, like a toy, like another toy. Not Woody. But could you imagine? Because, like, we already got... Here's... Here's my massive pie in the sky, like, shooting for the moon theory. We already have... We are a parody of himself. I mean, that would probably... That's the most realistic, probably, of all of them. Like, he's a late-night show host or whatever. But, here's my pie in the sky theory. We already got Lightyear, a movie that most people did not like. I thought was fine. We already got Lightyear, which is the origin story of the toy for Buzz Lightyear. Like, the Buzz Lightyear, the toy, is based off of Lightyear, the movie. What if in Toy Story 5 we get like a short TV show with live action Woody, which is the basis for the Woody toy? I know we have already seen what the Woody toy is based off of. But like, live action remake of that show. Hello? And it could be like an older Woody and he's like mentoring Jesse or something. I don't know. That's my pie in the sky, shooting for the moon theory. Conan is going to be playing live action Woody. There you go. And we'll see. If we'll see how it pans out. We'll see if I was correct. We'll come back in a year's time. Okay. Did y'all see the Borderlands situation? It's kind of crazy that I don't think there's been like any response yet, but Gearbox chief Randy Pitchfork has responded to a fan who expressed concern about the prospect of paying $80 for Borderlands 4, even saying, if you are a real fan, you'll find a way to make it happen. And everyone's been fucking jumping his ass, which is kind of hilarious to see. Sorry. Sorry to Randy. But yeah, Randy was telling them to put down the pitchfork. Oh, fuck him. I saw a lot of very funny takes that was like, no, guys, you don't understand. He's like advocating for piracy. He's telling people to like that they should pirate games. You'll find a way to make it happen. That could mean anything. You know what I mean? But yes, it's a very scummy thing, especially in the wake of like all the controversy about $80 games just in general. They cost like $110 up here, not to labor the point. But I love that all the response to this has been like, oh, here are some really affordable games that are like $50. Let me see if I can see any of them. I love this image. Yeah, I mean, Devolver Digital stepping in. You're going to be able to buy Myco Punk for you and 3 of your friends for the price of 1 copy of Borderlands 4. I think Randy himself responded to this one in particular. I could be wrong. I only sail my ship for anime. I could be wrong though. I don't want to spread any rumors more than I already have. But yeah, I was not like the joke is ruined. I was not like sold on Borderlands 4. I haven't even played all of Borderlands 1 and 2 yet. But this probably is not going to help my decision, to be honest. Just to be honest. But yeah, it's kind of crazy that I haven't seen any response from him yet. Let me see. Randy Pitchford. Don't even like Borderlands. I like it in theory. Oh shit, the Baldur's Gate devs. Baldur's Gate dev has stepped in. What did Larian have to say about this? Inflation exists. We give inflation bumps, for example, to employees, and prices can increase, can make sense. But saying real fan will find a way is gross because it assumes your game is more important than during a cost of living crisis than, for example, making it day to day. That's very true. That's very true and fair. Real fans are people who love and understand what you do, keep track, and engage with your shit regardless of how much they spend. By the way, if you didn't know, you get Crunchyroll drops if you subscribe. Just thought that would be a great time to bring it up. We would not suggest people do whatever they can to buy it, lest not real fans. Lest they not be real fans. Smooth, yeah. What is drops? Just as an aside, sorry, that was a joke, but like, what is drops? What does drops mean? Like, if there's Crunchyroll drops, what does that mean for you? For someone subscribing? For someone linking their Amazon Prime account to their Twitch account so that they can subscribe for free? Never heard of drops for subs? Okay. So, was this in response to this? Okay, so he tweeted this. Drops are rewards that companies give for watching certain things, like I got that Doom thing. So what do you think like a Crunchyroll drop is? Just like some time for free anime watching or whatever? Randy did respond, I think, with this clip. I don't know when this clip is from.
Tough one for you here.
Oh, you got a spicy one for me?
I don't know the answer. I don't know.
Why
if
is
you
it
do.
always me that has to do the spicy ones? All right.
What will the game's price be? That's an interesting one. I don't know this.
Really now? I'll tell you the truth. I don't know. And that is the truth. I'll hit it. I'll hit it straight on. And it's an interesting time, right? We've got the on one level, we've got a competitive marketplace where people want to, or the people that make those choices want to sell as many units as possible, and they want to be careful about people that are price sensitive. So there's some folks that don't want to see prices go up, even the ones deciding what the prices are. There's other folks accepting the reality that game budgets are increasing and there's tariffs for the retail packaging, and like, it's getting gnarly out there, you guys. Borderlands 4 has more than twice the development budget than Borderlands 3.
So this seems to be, also this article is hilarious. Pitchford's biggest problem, though, isn't the reality of our capitalist society, but the nature of his original messaging. It's true. Like, I think ultimately, like, he put his foot in his mouth. I think that's what it is, and he might be like doubling down. I don't know. Again, like, I don't know if I've like seen anything from him, specifically about this. Like, just him retweeting this is it's one thing, but yeah, I think he put his foot in his mouth. He shouldn't have said that like a real fan would spend money at all costs. It is what it is, you know. We're just gonna let that exist as its own marketing thing. I think it's just that's over. A lot of game companies seem to be doing this lately, kind of like burning bridges before the game even comes out. Because there was the fucking marathon shit that was going on. This one does not seem to be as like malicious as that one, obviously. I'm not going to like stand here and be like, this is an exact parallel to this situation. It's just interesting. I think, I don't know. I think the AAA industry might be collapsing a bit. And I know that's like a thing that everyone says at all times, but like, you know, there's massive indie games coming out. Like Expedition is massive. What is it? Is that like 3 million units right now or something? Expedition 33 sales. As of 2 weeks ago, it sold 2 million copies. Yeah. It's time for the indies to take the center stage. I mean, it's going to be tough because like that's a massive market. Like there's tons and tons of indies vying for your attention at all times, right? So I think it's going to be like the rise of the indie studio. But you know, I'm not like firmly committed. I'm not saying put all your money in indie stock or whatever. Oh, he did. I found his response. He did say something. Myco Punk is cheaper than a point of meth, probably has fewer side effects too. Okay, so that's probably not he's trying to make a joke. I'm not here to defend him. I'm not here to like grandstand or white knight for him. I think it was just an attempt at humor though. All right, what's this PlayStation thing? PlayStation Star is coming to a close as SIE evaluates a new way to evaluate future loyalty program efforts. So what did it give you? You said it gave you like little 3D models, but could you like export them? Could I like get a 3D model of Crash Bandicoot to just like do anything I want with? 3D print or whatever? Starting today, PlayStation Stars on blah, 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 blah. Interesting. I would like to see like numbers. Crash 'em Bash 'em. Rock'em Sock'em Robots. 3D printing that reminds me of my effigy. No Danganronpa for a while. I'm not touching this stuff. Anyways, I don't know enough about this one to weigh in. Here, you might like this one though, Michael. Zach Braff is officially set to return in the Scrubs reboot. We'll see how this plays out. That's exciting though. What's I'd say a little less exciting. First teaser for Skibbity Toilet, directed by Michael Bay. Oh my god, what the fuck are we doing? What about Turk? I saw a very funny theory that was like, what if this turns out to be Transformers 6? I think that would be fucking awesome. Like straight up. That would be crazy marketing. You know you can't have JD without Turk, yeah. Like what? What the fuck? Is anyone deep into Skibbity Toilet lore? Does anyone know what's going on? Like, does this mean anything? Does this poster mean anything? I'm gonna go grab some water. Y'all ruminate about Skibbity Toilet. No? What do you mean no? What do you mean nah? Actively avoiding it? Never. So you've never partaken in Skibidi Toilet? Yeah, all I know about it is just like the stuff I've heard in passing that's just like, oh, it's like a big overarching story. It's like 30-second clips, but it's like, oh, guys, we can get cheap viewers if we go to the... Actively avoiding it, never. To me, it kind of occupies like a similar spot as Parkour Civilization, but it's like way more like Gen Alpha geared. I feel like Parkour Civilization is still kind of like Gen Z coded, but like, you know who's watching Skibidi Toilet. Like, you know who the prime audience for that was. So I don't know what this movie is going to be. Like, Michael Bay making a movie like specifically for fucking like 3-year-olds? Like, what the fuck? Oh my god. Like, what is it? Oh god. Like, what's the poster gonna be? Can you fucking... Oh my god. If I had like worked at a movie theater when this movie comes out, 1 ticket to Skibidi Toilet. Oh my god, I would lose it right then and there. That's my last day. Oh, what new movies are we getting in, boss? Well, we just got the poster in for Skibidi Toilet. Bro. Dude, like, it was weird enough. In a good way. Like, it was weird enough seeing Five Nights at Freddy's on the marquee. But seeing Skibidi Toilet is probably going to cause some old people to just die. Like, they're going to... Like, an 80-year-old couple is going to walk into the theater and be like, oh, there's new movies playing. What's playing here? And they look up and they see the word Skibidi Toilet, and then we got a lawsuit on our hands, you know? Like, what? I'm excited. I'm excited to see what is happening. You know, because it's not like Michael Bay, love him or hate him, he's not one to, like, half-ass something. You know what I mean? He puts his whole fucking pussy into shit. So... If someone asks me for a ticket, I'm giving them a ticket to Sinners, Spider-Man, Brand New Day, because they deserve better. Spider-Man Brand New Day isn't even out yet. We don't even know anything about that, except that the antagonist is going to be... Was it specifically for an Asian woman, or was it just a woman with, like... Because they want to do, like, a Japanese samurai vibe? Mr. Negative? I thought the casting call just put out was for, like, specifically a woman. Because that's what all the, like, reports were saying. It was, like, going to be samurai inspired. Which, if you're saying is Mr. Negative, like, that's strange. Let me see if I can find it. While we're doing that, I'll pull up this Backrooms thing. Chiwetel Ejiofor and Kristen Milioti are in talks to star in the Backrooms movie for A24. Kane Parsons will direct the film based on his own YouTube horror short series. That's awesome. That I like. That's awesome. I talked about this briefly, but like the idea that the guy, the kid, because I think he's like 5 years younger than me, the kid that made the original Backrooms series that blew up is set to direct the new one. He's the guy from The Martian. Who? This guy? Chiwetel? I don't know how to pronounce his name. I'm sorry. Yes? But yeah, that's awesome, right? It's one thing that like Markiplier is directing the Iron Lung movie. That's really cool in its own way, because he's probably like a big part of why the game blew up, yada yada. But like, that's just awesome. That's a kid with a passion who made a project, is given like an awesome opportunity. Like, that's just really sick. That's a really inspiring story. So you can revel in that while I look for this Spider-Man thing. Just gotta zoom past all the horrible AI stuff and cosplay posts that I bookmark. Let's see. You were right. Nice. YouTube horror media deserves a film thing better. Banana. Banana. If I just search Spider-Man, will that come up? Spider. It's the spider. Doesn't really work as well as it's the bat. Spider. Yep, found it. Okay, so it doesn't say specifically with a Japanese inspired look. Okay. Brand New Day reportedly feature a dark, mysterious female character with a Japanese-inspired look. The costume department is said to be exploring armor inspired by Japanese shinobi and samurai, specifically from the late 17th century. So, I guess not antagonist. It doesn't say specifically antagonist. But that is a casting call that was put out. Movie adaptation of Me at the Zoo when? Bro, how has that not happened yet? Has that... I'm going to be honest. Has that even been, like, referenced in anything massive? That's kind of crazy. That's a really good idea. Yo, you should copyright that. Casting couch. God damn, Maddie's on a fucking tear today. What's going on with you? I don't watch either. You know me? No, I don't. I don't know you at all. I don't watch either that much, but if you ask me, it deserves a right between the back rooms or fucking Skibbity Toilet. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Let's go briefly. Let's do a little bit AI. Don't phrase it like that. Let's do a little bit of Discord AI. Now there seems to be like a lot of rumor mill. I don't know specifically. Someone brought it up in the Discord server. I think it was Dream. So maybe if Dream pops in, we can get their thoughts. But the rumor going around was, and there's been added context to this, but we'll just start here. Apparently, Discord has partnered with generative AI company called Domo AI, and has a bot in every server that doesn't show up on the members list and is scraping images for AI generation. Managed to ban it. Here's the user ID. Holy shit. Now, the added context was that it is not official. It is not a server member, and being able to ban it doesn't necessarily mean it is in your server. Now, I gotta say that does not clear up all that much for me, right? That does not like explain too much. It sounds to me as if this is like a situation where soapbox. No, I don't know what it is. I don't know what this is, right? This is probably a situation. Maybe we should like add it to the server rules or something. Like don't use generative AI within the vicinity of our, our gathering here. But it sounds like, because in Discord, you can there's like external apps that you can use. So it sounds like this is one of those. It's not necessarily something that just like sits in your server when you least expect it. It sounds like you have to invoke it, right? But the rumor seems to be going around that it is like everywhere. It is like in every person's server. So I don't know the legitimacy of that. Discord sneakily adds AI generative bots to every server/user, meaning that any user in Discord can copy paste your artwork, opt into Domo AI, and use generative AI. This cannot be banned or prevented from being used. Domo AI explicitly says that they will not access information without permission. Images without permission, save images, or use them for AI training purposes, but that won't stop others from generating your art in an extremely easy and accessible way. There's currently no way to forbid it using it in a server, as this is a program built into Discord that can be used at any time. So again, I don't know if that's true. I've been told you can disable it /commands in your server, and it's more effective than banning the bot. I mean, if we're cool with doing that, that's fine by me. There's a dog barking. The same user posted, myth banning demo AI will from your server will stop the application from being used. All the images in the Discord server are being fed to generative AI, and I need to delete everything. The truth, you can disable /commands in your server, which the bot needs to run. Well, there you go, Stefano. Prevention, glaze your art, yada, yada, yada. Just basic standards and practices. That's the one you read. Can you hear her? Can you hear the dog barking? Who we know the dog is Maddie, but can you hear her? She's not barking anymore. Oh, there's one. There was one. Yeah. I mean, this does not shock me. This does not shock me. What was the recent Discord thing that they're going IPO or what? Or no, there was a new CEO. Discord new C. Is Discord public? No, it is not public. Ay, 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 ay. It's just crazy, man. You can't escape it. Not to get on the soapbox again, but it's just like, it sucks. It sucks to think about. But we'll look into this. We will look into this for our server. Because I want to keep it a safe place. You know? Alright, let's lighten up a little bit. First teaser for Marvel Rivals Season 2.5. Today, The Age of Ultron begins. That's the name of the movie! That's the name. I love when they say the name of the movie in the thing. Ultron is joining the game May 30th. Frost vs. Ultron? Yeah, Battle of the Thighs. Look at that. He said the thing. He said the name of the movie. Why do they... Listen, not to, like, fucking out myself, but, like, why do they always make the Ultron design, like, kind of, you know... Like, there's, you know... I'm not the only one, right? We gotta get Daylight in here so we can get her thoughts, too. People forget that Ultron in the comics is straight up a psychopath? No, I don't think people forget that. They put that in the movie. In the one movie he was in. It's kind of crazy. I'm going to be straight up. It's kind of crazy that he's only been in the one movie. Unless I'm, like, misinterpreting anything since then. But, like, Ultron's just been in one movie, right? Like, not even like a post-credit, not even like a reference. Am I crazy for thinking that's weird? He was in What If? Okay, listen, man. Until What If gets referenced in the MCU, and not just like, you know, Peggy Carter being killed off, like, spoilers. But, like, it's What If doesn't matter yet. It doesn't matter right now. I haven't even finished it. There's talk about him being a possible Vision show. The Vision is going to be, like, White Vision is going to be the last MCU show, I think, is what they said. So maybe you're right. Maybe he's in that one. What class is he? I don't know anything about... I don't know anything about Rivals. I don't know how it works. Since when do all these characters fly? Since when do they have so many flying characters? Exterminate.
All targets eliminated.
Yo, Emma Frost wasn't in this at all. Oh, there she is. There she is. May 30th. Damn, isn't it crazy how close that is? Love the boots on Emma? Okay, dude. Sure, they're great. Yes. What? I'm just saying. I don't. I think you're the first person to focus on those. All right, let's do it. Let's do the biggie. Now we've talked about K-pop Demon Hunters, a little bit. This is going to be going to Netflix June 20th, but we have our first trailer. I have not watched it yet. I've just been seeing like screenshots and clips, but people are seemingly pretty hyped about this.
It's time.
And now I know that you know, I love me some fucking hand-keyed animation with, not to rewind to that part specifically, but is this dubbed or is this in English? Straight up English. That's English lip sync. No way.
Depths were there.
I was okay. So this is this is part of the discourse that I've been seeing. These fucking the sheer like the idea the idea of achieving this in CG is awesome. It's sick because you don't have like there obviously you can do it. We're looking at it right now, but you don't have the freedom to do this as easily as you would in the hand-drawn environment. This looks interesting. Dude, I'm so hyped. Animation joint. Like, they could have very easily said, like, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, but they know that that's not, like, the style that they're going for, right?
I can destroy the hunters.
I think it said, sorry to keep pausing. I think, did it say the studio, or did it say, like, specifically that there were people from Netflix and Sony Animation? Yeah, the studio behind. So it doesn't say specifically that the team that worked on. It's not like Lord and Miller are attached to this. They might be, but they're saying the studio, which could mean okay. Could eat some ramen right now. That's funny because Maddie was just Maju was just talking about ramen as well. Wait, twice is a band, right? I'm not immersed in K-pop, unfortunately, but twice is a band, right? So this is the main trio, and this is the band that they're Twice is the girl group. Yeah. Is this a movie or series? I think it's a movie. Yes. First trailer for the movie. Yes, there you go. Awesome. June 20th. Keep your eye out. I'm very, very freaking excited for this. Very excited for this. It looks sick. And obviously, yeah, everyone's talking about the reactions. It's awesome. Neato. All right. We just got a couple more things. That's the fun. Pac-Man, Metroidvania. Maze reveal trailer. So I gotta say, like unfortunately, I think every trailer since like initial release has like kind of diminished my excitement for it. Like we just get a chance to see more of it, and that makes me like a little less excited for it. This is not super selling me. There's like mini games is what this is showing. What's going on here? What is this, like WarioWare? What the fuck? I thought this was more Metroid. I mean, yeah, it looks like because there's parts in like Mario and Luigi where Mario and Luigi get separated and the gameplay kind of changes. So I think that's the case here. Like there's going to be segments of this game where Pac-Man is like on its own, and that's what it's going to play like. And then when Pac-Man is with the partner here, then it becomes the Metroidvania again. I think is how I'm interpreting it. But like I said, like I don't know, it's something about the art style and the animation just kind of makes it feel like a bit of a mobile game. You know what I mean? Like it's just got like kind of an air of like, you know, we made this on the cheap. Which is weird because it's fucking Bandai Namco. Like, and it's Pac-Man. You know? It's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Pac-Man breaking through the maze walls, I see. Hey. I mean, yeah, that doesn't, it's like doing the opposite of what a trailer is supposed to do, which is like, it's not really making me any more excited. What's this? Scratch the Cat? This other trailer you sent? Was there like a PlayStation thing? Is that why these trailers are coming out? This is from 5 hours ago. Holy shit. Oh my god, scratch like DJ. Oh my god. Oh my god, is this a like rhythm game? May I scratch the cat? Collect stuff. Oh, is this just like a Banjo-Kazooie kind of just like go around the world kind of thing? This also, like, not to diminish. I think this kind of gives the vibe of like a student project. You know what I mean? Like, it's a very, very well put together student project if that's the case. Like, this would get the highest grade in the entire class, but it just, I don't know. There's something about it that really feels like, oh, I feel like our classmates like made this. Crash Bandicoot, yeah, kinda. Except Crash Bandicoot has like a very specific gameplay style. Like it's the you're going down a lane kind of thing, and this feels more like what was that like squirrel game? Something Tail? Furry Tail or something like, what was it? It was like a tech demo almost. Another Banjo knockoff, like Ukulele, was so popular and fondly remembered to this day. What was that? It was like a 2.5D, but I think you could like play it on VR. Also, Lucky's Tale, or something like that. Yeah, Lucky's Tale. Am I remembering it correct, or is this?
Welcome to my channel.
Thanks, Virtual Reality Gamer. Yeah, it's kind of reminding me of this. Although, like, I gotta be honest, this kind of looks a little bit better. Like, even if it's got crazy aliasing, like it's a 3DS game, it's still, I don't know. It's just like the vibe is really cool. I'm excluding the fact that it's VR. Like, obviously, that's not a consideration for me. Yeah, I don't know. But I appreciate the thing to look at, Stefano. Does anyone else have anything else that they would like me to look at? Like me to talk about? Otherwise, we will move on to some dev. Have you played a lot of VR on stream? No, I've actually only played it, I want to say like a couple times. I know at least once, but that might be it. I did, what's it called? Beat Saber. Many years ago. And that was back in my apartment. So I did not have a ton of space. I think I fucking like bashed my hand into something that day, like while I was playing. Let me see if I can find it. What about the big video project? That's going to be the Game Grumps compilation, the Danganronpa V3 compilation. We're gonna do a little bit of discussion on that. Beat Saber, here we go. This was June 14th, 2021. Oh, just that? What do you mean just that? That's very important to me. What's going on? All right. So you're going to have to tell me how the audio sounds, because I have literally no way of knowing. Oh my god! Bro. Oh, that mic? I think that might have been like the Oculus's built-in mic. That echo? Yeah, again, that was like in my apartment, and I didn't know what I was doing. But like, even still, that voice... Oh my god. Oh god, please don't tell me that this is the lowest my voice is going to be. Like, don't tell me I've already gone through my second puberty. Why was I not saying anything? Oh, it must be muted because of copyright. And if you're just joining, I'm playing Beat Saber with custom songs. If you have a song that you would like me to play, feel free to send it in the chat, and I will look for it when I feel like it. And this was before I started putting the chat on the screen, so we don't even know. There's probably no one in here. Oh, good times. Death the Yeti just far away? Yeah, probably. Probably. I don't remember. This was years ago. Was I think I was still working at Best Buy at that time. So it might have been the Yeti. It might have been at that point. I want this song in Beat Saber. Well, I don't know what I was expecting. I'll be anticipating the days of VR, Ready Player One suits. Listen, I went on a bit of a rant. Does anyone have the clip of the rant that I went on about VR? I went on a rant exactly about that. Just like, it's crazy that when we were growing up, all the rage was like, everything was all the sci-fi was like, oh my God, the VR suit and the VR deck and like, oh, we can like simulate reality and whatever. And now it's here, and like no one cares. No one cares. No one cares about VR. And it's like the barrier to entry isn't even that egregious. Like, yeah, $300 just on like a machine that you're gonna play one game on is like, you know, who wants to like sacrifice that? But in the day and age where consoles can be like $600-700, like it's not that crazy of a barrier to entry. So it's just wild. It just seems insane to me that like no one cares about VR. Like we have witnessed in front of our eyes, if you were old enough to remember this like era in which VR was like all the rage, right? You just mentioned Ready Player One and Sword Art Online. Those are two very prominent pieces of literature and media where VR is like the sole premise, right? And it's like, what happened? Where did all the hype go? It's so confusing. I don't understand. Why does no one care about VR anymore? Oh, you know what it was? We were talking about the Apple Vision Pro Max or whatever. Yeah, I can't seem to find the clip. I don't even remember when it was. Oh, wait. Was it this one?
I did the same thing. It's almost.
Oh, no, it's not that one. I wonder if not enough interest in developing games, too much time to set up. I mean, like, Beat Saber is a great example. It's such like a casual game, still early tech. I mean, that's so weird to say about tech that's already over 10 years old. When did Oculus Rift? I did a project on the Oculus Rift in high school. Introduced 2012, the Oculus Rift. I don't know if this was like the dev kit specifically or like a public version of it. Oculus Rift has been around for over 10 years. It's been around for almost 15 years. And sure, this one you needed a beefy computer in order to play it. But now you can get a Rift S. Or a Quest 3 for like $600 or less. It's just wild. I don't understand. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, I can't find the clip. Sorry. Good times, though. Good times, good vibes. I probably sucked at it. I haven't played it in so long, and I probably still suck. I remember, like, I'm probably thinking, like, this is super impressive. But I'm sure this is nowhere near impressive. Do you get motion sickness while playing? I did when playing Alex. I played Half-Life Alex for maybe like a couple hours. I actually don't know. Hold on, just in case I was looking at something I shouldn't have been. There we go. Half-Life Alex. Where is it? Half-Life. Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? Where's Half-Life Alex? Oh, there we go. Oh my god, that scared me for a second. Yeah, I played it for 22 minutes. That can't be real. I definitely played it for more than that. But I was playing it on a computer with a 2060, and so it wasn't like performant enough, and so that was what was making me motion sick. 22 hot. Don't laugh at me, bro. Listen, you already know that my numbers are not that impressive. You know that my numbers aren't impressive. Where's my fucking I only have 220 hours in Balatro. And that's like the game I probably played the most at. You laughed at yourself? I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to. I'm allowed to. No one else is allowed to. How do I look up collection? Fuck, why did I make collections? That's so stupid. Sort by hours played. Gary's mod, 54 minutes. There's no way. Oh, because I'm in multiplayer. Because stupid fucking collections. I don't care about collection. Just let me see my whole library. Oh my god. I'm losing my mind. I'm on a similar boat. I have 59 minutes. In what game? Balatro? My most played game, I think, is still... I mean, I don't know, because it won't let me fucking measure it this way. How do I look at... Oh, there we go. I just had to scroll down. Nope. Balatro is now my most played game at 220 hours. Wow. I'm pathetic. It's so funny, though, because, like, my coworkers, I have such normie coworkers, and so I tell them, I'm like, he's like, oh, how many hours do you have in Balatro? I'm like, oh, it's like over 200. He's like, that's insane. You must spend like every waking hour playing video games. I'm like, dude, I have friends that have like 3,000 hours in video games. Do you need me to? No? It's just crazy though. Cause like, I know if Minecraft was on here, I 100% would have at least 1,000 hours. You okay? Yeah. Oh, yeah. It kicks out a lot of heat. It's a very beefy computer. It's very chilly in here. I think the game I have the most hours in is Animal Crossing. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Does Switch UI like give you the hours played? Does that even tell you? I don't know. I would prefer not, but what, do you need something from there? Okay. Sorry, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'm back. So unless anyone has anything else that they would like me to look at or talk about, let's jump into getting started on this compilation, shall we? I have too been guilty of collecting games on sale. Been buying them. Bye. Either didn't play them yet or played them a couple moments. I know, I'm so bad at that. We definitely are going to have to do like days where I just go through my catalog and just like play games that, because I bought The Witcher. I have The Witcher 3 and I've never played it. Sorry, I played it for 100 minutes apparently. Okay. I don't know how to approach, like, how do we start this? I don't know how I did, because the last one was just like so spur of the moment. I was just like, oh, I need something to do when I'm in California. And so I just like threw together the compilation. You bought The Witcher, but you refused to toss a coin to it? See, that's a reference I definitely would understand if I played the... You get that? Did you read The Witcher?
What?
Did you read the writ?
No, but I know the song.
Did you see the show?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. The song, man? No, I know it's... Oh my god, I was making a joke. I know it's the song. I was just saying I have not played the game. Anyways. Fucking... What's the game called? What was the card game? What's the card game called? Gwent? That's what it was. I didn't have to look it up. I totally remembered. I totally remembered it on my own. Balatro, yeah. What's that card game in the Witcher series? Oh yeah, it's Balatro. How dare you be funnier than me? I saw a trailer for Witchbrook again, and it just made me sad that it's not out yet. Toss a coin to your Witcher. Is this a cover? Here, we'll chill with this for a little bit. All right. Compilation V3 ideas brainstorm thingy. Okay. Oh my god, fucking flashbang. I'll just leave it like this. Oh wait, do I have WordPad installed on here? I do. Oh, we can just do that. Oh, flashbang. There's no dark mode? Bro, I'm fucking spoiled by dark mode. You have Obsidian? Yeah, I guess. I still don't know how to use it. Toss a coin to your Witcher pantry. Oh, I forgot about that. I forgot about that. I gotta work on that again. Except, it honestly might not be a great time for that. We'll see. No, I need a new thingy. How do I make a new project? New note? Oh, there we go. At the bottom? What? Stars in Kaito's jacket. Oh, shit! We do have to do that. Okay. I forgot. You did remind that. Oh my god, you just reminded me. Did you mean folder? Anyways? Manage vaults. Create a new vault? What? What is a vault? Is a vault like an overarching folder? So should I make a vault is a collection of folders? Oh my god, that's... Valley of Plenty, Valley of Plenty. Okay, I'll make a new vault then. New vault name. V3 Compy. Pick a valid folder. Shit. Sure. V3 Compy. Also, we have to do, I don't know if anyone saw, but I'm planning on attempting to do my first IRL stuff over the weekend. So I would love to find a way to control OBS with my phone, if that's at all possible. Oh, it opened like a different, so I have to make this specific one dark mode. Display. How do I, wait. Settings. Canvas. Appearance. Dark. There we go. Toss a coin to your Witcher, oh Valley of Plenty. I don't need the graph view. I don't need you. Okay, new note. We'll call it changes. No. Things to update in the animations, I guess. Ever seen the trailer for Shadow Labyrinth? This is Dark Form and Pac-Man. We actually just watched it like 20 minutes ago. But thanks for bringing it up. Thanks for mentioning Patrick. How you doing today? All right, let me pull up. Actually, you know what? Here, first step. First Love Actually. Let's get, once again, every animation into DaVinci, into a timeline. And then from there, I can see what needs to be, like, updated. Where did we leave it off? I think this is in order, if I'm not mistaken. Oh my god, we did this recently? We updated it this recently? That's crazy. That was just a couple animations ago. Watch me go back and it's like 10. Got back from work. I'm lucky to find a new car wash place that's giving away free washes today. Hey, nice. You did it last week? Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But, like, I would not be surprised if I go back into the vault and it's like, this is from fucking January. Wait, this was like 6 ago. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 4. Okay, I'm bad at math. I'm bad at the difference between 4 and 6. Kick rocks. Chalkboard. Okay, like 2 weeks. Holy moly. Guys, our final total is gonna be like just under 13 and a half seconds. Minutes. Those are different. Minutes and seconds are different. 13 and a half minutes. Or I could go crazy with it, like Majwit said, and do like a minute long last one. A minute and a half long last one. We can get to 13 and a half seconds. No. Don't be crazy. Don't be crazy. Who would say such a thing? Who would say such a thing? Ridiculous. Can you wish my brother a happy birthday? No. I am not going to do that. I'm putting together a compilation of him wishing a happy birthday. Yeah, I'm sure that's exactly what that compilation is for. Hey, if that's your brother's name, why is your name different? Can we see your fridge? Why? Do you think there's going to be one of you in there? I haven't had a Whopper in fucking years. Happy birthday to your bro. If the end of Danganronpa V3 is this weekend, Saturday, I'm hoping they go for Despair Girls, or they play the next Phoenix Wright. I don't think they're going to play Ultra Despair Girls. What the hell is happening right now? Are we getting fucking, like, botted? Bro, what the fuck? The hell? Bots can't get drunk. I've been saying they should play Ultra Despair Girls for a while. Seem more like a triple Whopper guy. Okay. So that's just... You're out. Most activity in YouTube chat. Yeah, okay. You're out. This is crazy. Getting a free ban list here. Okay, you can go. Oh my lord, what the fuck? Oh no, not a timeout. You deserve the full scholarship here. Wow, this is crazy. Okay, you're good. Yeah, it's like playing Duck Hunt. Crazy. What is happening? I think we're getting botted. Strange. Must be Lamone. I mean, most likely. I just don't understand, like, what kind of fucking, like, enjoyment you get out of this. It's not my credit card information that's getting put into this botting platform. You know what I mean? Oh my fuck? Nah, it's fine. Okay, there's another one. That was wild. No, it's like I'm playing Doom again. Just headshotting motherfuckers. I'm just more impressed, like, how quickly you were ping-ponging between accounts like that. Okay, there's another one. Why though? I don't know. Some people get like the stupidest amount of enjoyment out of stupid shit like this. And I mean, same. I get it. I understand getting enjoyment out of stupid shit. Some people just live to troll. Why did that one take so long? Okay. Oh my god. Wow. Not in a fun way? Yeah, I think, sorry YouTube chat. I think we just gotta fucking eat the L on this. Well, here, I'll turn YouTube chat off here. And then... Comments. What's with all the racism? I don't know, man. I have a feeling you're coming from the same spot. Greeted with slurs and spam? I know. It's crazy. Okay. Does YouTube chat have any less words? I'm very sorry to say. But yeah, gotta go. Yeah, great choice of last words. Sorry, Stefano. Sorry, Friday night. Sorry getting caught in the crossfire of this. Fucking morons. Can't believe sick, fucking stupid people like this. Obviously not for you, Friday night. And Stefano and any of my other community members in there. Ay, 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 ay. Okay. So, as we were doing here, we got 13 and a half minutes, and we just got to, like, figure out... Are you putting together a compilation even though there's one episode left? We're not going to, like, finish it all today, right? It's not going to be done today. But we're just going to get started on working on it, because, you know, it's going to be a while. It's going to be a while before we get it all put together. You know, I'm probably not going to release it like the next day after the animations are done. Starting to get dung on Rampa? Yeah, exactly. Okay, things that need updating. Kaito. Let's do Anim 1. Kaito looking in wrong direction. Inner jacket material. Anything else?
How about it? I'm an astronaut. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, I've never been to space, so I don't know much about it.
Yes, you have. You're in.
Okay, that's fine. This one's fine. I think this one's fine. I'm gonna pause the music. This one needs censorship. This one needs to be censored. Wait, does it? Do I want to, for the compilation, do I even want them to be censored? Because the problem is, like, all the audio, I think, is censored. What censorship? I need to, because she says fuck.
Mind. Fuck yes. Character development.
She says fuck. And I normally, like, censor it when it's in these, like, the shorts. But, I normally censor it in the shorts, but I don't know. I guess we'll do the, except all the audio is already censored. I don't know. I don't know what the solution here is. I say yes, censor it. Okay, that's fine. I can censor it. Quick sound effect over it like you did with Gonta. Anim 4. Censor the fuck word. Speaking of censoring, it looks like YouTube has calmed down a little bit. Let's turn chat back on. Censor the fucking word. Yeah, I'll probably regret this. We'll see. Friday, you still there? Friday night? Yeah? Okay. Sorry you had to be caught in the crossfire there. That was wild. I think that's like my first instance of that kind of thing, which was nuts. It was crazy. It's like a shitstorm, like a literal shitstorm. Okay. What's next? Do we should I try and fix the table, the perspective here?
Oh, I almost forgot.
I think the problem is like
I brought duct tape from the warehouse. You can use this.
Yes, Kaito looking at Kaede. I put that in the first one. All right, I'll try and fix the table perspective. Anim 5. Make it a real table, like a real picture of a table. Anim 5. Fix table perspective. Get some better table perspective. Why would they do that? So strange, so stupid. Yeah, I don't know. Some people get weird kicks. Like a 3D table, even though it would be funny. It is a 3D table. That's why the perspective is weird. It is a 3D table. Get some IKEA. What do you have to say to that, Majuit? Should we get some IKEA for the table? Get an IKEA table. How to go purging the bots? I mean, I did the best I could. I couldn't keep up. They were just going too fast for me. So I just ended up turning off chat altogether. Do we need to fix anything from this one?
I can. I'll support you for this investigation.
I think that one's fine. IKEA at least follows Euclidean geometry. What does Euclid even know? Maybe a YouTube mod could help. Maybe. I just don't know. Like, I don't know. I don't know enough about moderation. What do I look like to you? A moderate? A moderator?
Does Goto look like a baseball to you?
Goto, not baseball.
Maddie would love to hear that. Yeah, I mean, this one's perfect.
Nice ass. Think I'll take it.
This one's fine.
Having a good time.
Should we recolor Monokuma? Give him the lighter tone that we did to give it a difference between the foreground and background, or the outline. What animation number is this? Oh god, I'm gonna have to keep count. 1, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Anim 10. Fix Monokuma material. Living in a material.
Don't come over.
Can we get away with ass while we censor the F word? I'm fine with it. I don't give a ass. This one's perfect.
No can think of any other way to enter.
Which weird, cause Gonta's smart as
Ass trial.
This moment is so.
I think this one's like pretty perfect. I mean, it's like really zoomed out. I don't know why I zoomed it out so much. Maybe re-render it so that it's punched in a little bit. Would that be crazy? If that's the only remaster, is that it's just getting fucking like punched in a little bit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, I'm just bad at counting. I'm just bad at counting, apparently. 9, 11. Anim 11. Punch in a little. For the record, I might not do like any of these. This is just like suggestions for repairs.
Yeah, I can't make rice balls. I can't even tell the difference between rice and termites.
Hey, how have you survived?
Hey. Okay, let's put, I'm going to put Stefano, or not Stefano, Friday night feels a little lonely over there. So Friday night is back. Friday night is back, baby. Put this that way. There we go. Awesome.
Survived this long.
On termites. Lots of protein.
She's termitinated.
There's a lot of washing machines in here. Great detective work.
Damn!
I think this one's pretty perfect as well, right?
He just turns around and does the fucking like soy.
Yeah, there's nothing else needed there. This one's perfect.
Time for action. All right.
This one's literally like one of my best ones.
The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
Huh? A magic show? But that's...
Well, oh, that's where I joined in. What do you have to say? What do you have to say, Majwit? Do you want to add the camera? Oh. You wouldn't really see the camera from this perspective, but I do like where your head is at.
Just the most aggressive.
I like this idea of like retroactively like changing the continuity because like it was an evolving. He was fabulous, yeah.
All right. The amazing Himiko's magic show is finally opening.
Huh? A magic show? But that's dumb.
Hey, what's up, Anju? Welcome, welcome. Did you bring pizza for the whole class? I think this one's like pretty perfect too, right?
And I'm supposed to ask others to help too, but I'm not doing that. Bye. Bye.
I love that ending. I ate it all. Well, damn. At least someone got some.
Don't know where blue.
This one's perfect.
He got bonked on the head.
Can this one be punched in a little bit? It was one I suggested and it had Kurumi, so it is perfect. I think this one's pretty perfect as well.
I know you love that.
Right when I got to the entrance hall, Kurumi's
back facing Shuichi. It is there. Gonna go to sleep. Just wanted to say hi. Welcome. I mean, welcome. Thanks for dropping by, Anju.
spotted me. She started throwing questions at me left and right, asking if I was up to no good. Of course I was, but I wasn't gonna tell her that.
Damn, I cooked on this one. Look at that. That's pretty good.
Now, which character hasn't said anything yet?
Me.
Nice. It's okay to be idiot.
This is...
This one's perfect. This one's perfect. I still I don't love what's his face's movements in this one.
It is merely coated with gold leaf.
It's also very quiet. I might have to just like turn up the volume on it. But that's not like that's a thing I'll do in the comp.
Gold.
Like I'll do it like literally right now.
I mean, it is, but it's just gold leaf.
It's like a leafy gold. That said, that katana has immense anthropological value. Because it's gold? No.
Like I might like go back and repose that. Like draw a different keyframe for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23. Anim 23. Draw some better Kyo poses. Ya dingus. 2319. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, dude.
No.
Hello, I am a character
Should
from a non-specific country.
should she have more to do here?
That is definitely, of all your voices, that is the most Muppety.
You're always trying to keep
Nah,
everything
it's fine.
safe. I know this.
Nah. Same brain. Same wavelength.
Always watching Gonta.
Even when Gonta up.
This one's perfect. This one's fucking perfect.
Well then, let's go.
Ooh, except what's her name? Angie. The one with the nothing burger. This was the one with the most nothing burger animations. This was one of the most nothing. I can't fucking read, dude. I can't fucking read. If this is 23, 24, 25, 26. 26. Anim 26. Angie says a thing. Maybe do the lip sync. Have Angie laugh? Yeah, exactly.
Bye, Angie.
I love Bayonara.
Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch the culprit by it.
Hold up! I can't keep up with your song.
I just noticed that his hair changes volume, and I fucking hate that I noticed that. Zoom in a bit on the text is very small. How do I do that? How do I zoom in? Can I just make the text bigger? No. No. Format. What the fuck? How do I zoom in? How do font? Text size. Text, no. Font size. Yay! Maximum. Is that better? Or can I go more? Settings, font size. Why is it max out at 30? Or whatever this was. Yeah. What if I want 85? Thank you. You're welcome. Quick font size adjust. Oh, why isn't this just default? That's crazy. What the fuck? That's crazy.
Hold up! I can't keep up with your song.
Can do.
This one's perfect.
What the ultimate detective can do.
Remember Kaito star pattern? Oh yeah. Have I been keeping track? Is this the second time Kaito's shown up in the animations? Anim 27. Kaito star boy. I'm a motherfucking star boy. Add the stars. Is this has he not shown up in a previous? Like, except for the first one? He's here, but you can't really see. You can't even really see because you're too focused on Miyu, Akamatsu, or whatever her name is. You can't even see. It's not worth re-rendering this one just for that.
Nice.
It's okay to be idiot, as long as you.
Miyu Iruma. Oh yeah, that's a different character. Akamatsu's Kaede. She's right there. That's what I meant. Oh, he's in this one. Oh, but you also can't really see that. How'd you forget the one true pair? I don't know. Maybe because that's stupid. Or maybe it's because I'm stupid.
What the ultimate detective can do. There were several clues that caught my attention, but I can't draw any conclusions.
Gosh, she has a big head. Who? Kaede? I forgot my pencil. Do we keep Maddie's note? Maddie, you still in here? Do we keep your note? If she's not in here, maybe we don't keep the note. You know what I mean? Keep it? All right. Hopping out, but do take care. Wait, why did you come over from the YouTube chat? Oh, I guess because we had that thing. Thanks for dropping by, Fa. Easter egg? Yeah. This clip was not selected by Maddie.
But I can't draw any conclusions yet.
I don't have my pencil.
I have my pencil.
I have a lot of problems with what I've seen.
That was perfect. Oh, except... No, because we don't care about continuity. Because we could put in the what's it called? The Grumps arcade machine, but whatever.
I have a lot of problems with what I've seen.
Like, I have less of a problem with continuity and more, like, fixing errors. Pinball machine? Yeah, I mean... Oh. What's up?
I have a lot of...
The Grumps arcade machine was a new game? Yeah, they added it. They added it, like, halfway through the series. Didn't Angie not have eyebrows in the beginning? She has in this one. She has in this one. I do remember what you're saying, though. Maybe I caught it in time before we actually used her. She has in this one. She has in this one. Weird. Wait, what? I remember. That's crazy. Did we just... Oh my god. Are we Mandela affecting... Are we Mandela affecting my own fucking animation? Are we from a universe? Maybe Maki's beauty spot? I think it was the eyebrows. I do remember some drama about that. Are we from a universe where I animated it in a different way? No, Maki's got her little freckle. What? The fuck? You missed Maki's beauty spot, but which animation was that in? Because it's not in this first one. This is her first appearance. I think it was eyebrows. I do remember it being eyebrows for something. She's got them here. Maki's not in this one. Everyone's got their eyebrows, except for Kaito. Kaito doesn't have eyebrows. Wait, has Kaito ever had eyebrows? Maybe it was Kaito.
No worries.
Wait. Okay, now I need to check the master file. Oops, that's the wrong file. Wait, what the fuck? Wait, he has eyebrows, but they're under his hair? And his eyes are under his hair. What the fuck? What is wrong with you, Kaito? Oh god, that's such a minor thing to have to like go back and animate over and over again. Oops, I accidentally just closed the YouTube page. Toss a coin to your witcher, oh valley of plenty. Man, he's finding Easter eggs in his own animation. How the fuck did you mix up Kaito and Angie? Oh, they're just so similar, man. You might as well do the star pattern for all of them. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm going to have to re-render just Kaito. Oh, kanji. Kangaroo. That's a pain in the butt. That's a pain in the butt kiss. Wait, he has his star pattern in the first one. Did I write that? Wait, what? Yeah, I said that earlier. The one time you remembered. Oh yeah, because I haven't been. He's been in like modern ones. Modern. He's been in like newer ones, and I just like keep forgetting. I'm a failure. Also, his eyebrows. What the fuck? His eyebrows are correct here. You forgot everyone after. I'm the worst, man. I'm the worst. What is wrong with me? Why am I like this? Why am I so inconsistent? I'm consistently inconsistent. How is that possible? Dude, you don't even know how fucking talented I am at messing things up. All right, let's go back. Let's go back. Let's go back. Where did we leave off? We were shit. Shit. Where did we leave off? We were does he have eyebrows here? He does. He has eyebrows in the hand-drawn one. Hawk Tua, good one. Good one, dude. Really got me.
What are you gonna catch me by? What do you mean, Eenie? In any case, but I can't. Something. Everything's in the ocean. No, but I mean, like it's near it.
I love this one. This one's so cute. Hawk Tua? No, that's the one we left on. Wait, what? What do you mean Hawk Tua is the one we left on? I have one called Hawk Tua. Kaito is an enigma, yeah. Oh, guys, Metaphor ReFantasio is on sale? Wait, what? Huh? What? We should go through my wish list sometime. Wish lists are public, right? Wait, I have to change some things. I need to remove some games right away. Yeah, it's 35% off. Damn. Damn. Is now the time to pick up this game that I probably will never play? Oh, I remember. I remember. Yeah, like why would you pay $80 for a game, man, these days, man? There's some really good shit out there. He said after paying for an $80 game. It was Tenko. It's Tenko you missed the beauty spot on. In which animation do you know? She's got it in this one. First one? Like the first one she's in? Tenko has that beauty spot. Which one was she in first? This one? No, she's got the beauty spot right there. It's the one in the arcade. She's literally, it's like it's right there. It's right there. I can see it. It's right there. It's right there. Okay, I keep getting distracted somehow.
I would know something about being the right length.
Okay, this one also has to be volume turned up a little bit.
So they say, because of my dick, you see, the right length of my dick. Hello? Is this thing on?
Brilliant. Man, I'm clever. I'm clever. Oh, dude, this one, I crushed the UI. I should be a UI developer, a UI designer. UI, UX, UX, UI? I can't remember now. I should send this to my friend who's actually a UI designer and be like, hey, did I cook here? How did I do?
Maybe pan up for Gonta.
Gonta huge compared to Himiko.
Ready?
This one could really use some work, but I don't want to work on it.
Steady.
Like that timing is off.
Whoa.
From your mouth?
This part is like a little ropey.
Like that before.
Yeah.
You worried about me?
Kaede's looking in the wrong direction, which is tough because that one's like automated. That one's using AI to move her eyes. Just kidding. but it's like her eyes are based on like Maki's position. Oh, wait, no, they're not. The eyebrows? You're gonna notice it forever now. Maki dashes out of there real fast. Yeah, she doesn't want to hang around these losers.
Yeah, worried about your stupidity.
Worried about your smell.
I love a will they, won't they?
I love a woman that could just kill me. You were so proud of the eye trick you used. I don't think that's for this one though, because they're not. The eyes aren't moving. I think this was just like 2 frames. To be honest, it was a different one. But what animation was that for? Now I can't remember. I thought it was for this one, but it's not. That's definitely just 2 frames.
I love a will they.
Okay, what number is this one? Oh God, I'm gonna have to count, aren't I? Wait, let me go from one I know. Kaito Starboy. That doesn't tell me anything. Angie says this thing, maybe lip sync. Okay, that's 26. 7, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. 35. Anim, 35. Fix. Idiots. Idiots. Stupid eyes. Is this bit getting old? The fact that you use the camera trick to not have to animate the eyes moving. Yeah, it's about efficiency, okay? That's all it's about.
Won't they?
She loves me.
I love this one. I don't know if you guys remember, but when I finished animating this one, I rated another streamer, and the streamer was like, "Oh, what were you working on? Do you want to like show us?" And so I sent them the link to this, and they're like, "Oh, that's great. I like how the water splashes."
Here.
It's good.
There's just like so little to work on. We rated Kylie, I think. Have we ever rated your friend? Is that your friend or is that a different person? I don't know if we've ever rated your friend. I think we like tried to and it was like too late or something.
Anyway, I would prefer a more Japanese theme since I like that food the most.
That's the streamer I watch? Oh, okay.
You don't eat.
This one's perfect. This one's beyond perfect. Like probably my magnum opus. I have a lot of magnum opie.
Goncha took my hand and squeezed it. I tried to squeeze back.
Oh, no. You know what? My magnum opus has a flaw. The eyes move every frame. That's what it is. I remember now. So 35. Opie. My magnum opie. I dropped my monster condom that I use on my magnum opie. 35, 36, 37, 38. 38. Anim 38. Oops. Anim 38. Eyes too fast. Make every other flame. Eyes wide open. Kaiden and Shuichi sharing an eye issue, like a parent complimenting their child's macaroni art. That one you used noise. I did use noise for this one, but I can bake the motion and then cut out the frames that I don't need. Like that's fine. I just forgot to do that. I've done that before.
Alerted him to the fact that he was breaking all my meditation.
But yeah, I was very proud of that. Was this when I figured out that I can make the eyes fall? Like I can make things follow noise.
Parcels.
Of course, you're coming along, right? Shuichi?
Oh, this is the one. This is one that his eyes follow. And it's every other frame. Perfect.
Of course, you're coming along, right, Shuichi? And don't say no because it's dangerous.
I remember the eyes moving fast was part of the joke. I know, but I like to stick to twos. I like to stick to twos if I can.
Okay, I'll say no because I've very recently pissed myself.
God, I'm really funny. I think the shaking eyes make sense, but I like to stick to twos if I can. So I'll try it, and if it still retains the frantic motion that I was going for while keeping the style, then I will. Otherwise, I'll just leave it.
I think.
Is this one? I think there might have been something up with the reflection. Nah, it's fine.
I think Maki's starting to like Kaido.
This one's perfect.
What do you got? I'm sure whatever you say will be awesome.
This one's fine.
You?
This
Oh,
one's
no,
literally like the best joke I've ever made.
What's wrong, Kibo? Is something bothering you? Oh, no, nothing. Everything's great.
Perfect. Your idea, was it? You're going to have to send proof of that because I do not recall.
Did anyone else fart?
I shouldn't have said else.
I think this one's fine. Oh, the material. Material. I remember it being my idea for him to give a thumbs up. That's straight up a falsehood. Do you want to know how I know that that's a falsehood? Do you want to know how I know that's a falsehood? Because it's literally a reference to an older animation that I did. It's literally a reference to an older animation.
Dave definitely doesn't know death is standing 2 feet to its right. Oh, neither did you for that matter.
Oh my god. Hello.
Excuse me. Looking at the eagle?
That was my distraction eagle.
Oh, God. The whatever just shot you was like, looking at my skeleton? That was my distraction skeleton. Like,
wait, you were playing me?
That was literally I did that 2022.
Like a damn fiddle.
I like the skeleton design. Even though it's not like anatomically correct, and also that pelvis is nothing. I plead the fourth. What is, I don't remember the fourth. What is the fourth? Is that the one about guns? I'm not American. I don't know. What is the fourth amendment? Search and seizure? Wait. What is the Fourth Amendment? Prohibits unreasonable search and seizure. You pleaded the wrong one. You pleaded I mean, I won't search and seize you. Sure. That's fine. What number is this? You meant the fifth, but that's fine. 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. Oh, I've been not keeping track of where Kaito needs the shit. Fine, whatever. I'll do that as like a separate pass.
No worries, guys. As long as we leave it to Shuichi, everything will be...
This one's literally perfect.
Her grabbing you by the shoulder. Let's start a new life just for ourselves. Let's leave all this...
This one's fine, I think.
True nincompoop.
I don't love this rest pose. This was one where I got to have a say in it. Okay. I don't love this rest pose, so I might go back and like ease into something better. 36. 38. Eyes too fast. Wait, what? 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46. 46. Anim 46. Cock itchy needs a better resting pose.
He like grabs Kokichi's head and busts it in.
I forgot about that. I forgot about that.
Just like, oh, dicks.
It was Kaede.
Dicks. Yeah, I knew it.
Oh, it's perfect. Oh my god, do you remember the long hiatus between these two?
This is a pretty long staircase. Where does it lead?
Up.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. Up, obviously. He like touches his face.
Perfect.
You made.
This one's also perfect.
You made that.
Hell yeah.
This is leet.
Okay, I'm gonna say something. Nope, Kaito. I'll do a separate pass. I'll do a separate pass for Kaito because I haven't been paying attention. Once I mention this, you're gonna always be noticing it. But I was trying to do a thing where I did Kibo's lip sync in a more robotic way. This one is not an example of that. But I do it sometimes. So sometimes his lip sync kind of looks normal, just like kind of square. But sometimes it's more robotic. There's like no in-betweens.
Hell yeah.
But this is not one of those times.
Hell yeah.
Because you can see how like smoothly it moves between the poses.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll do it one more time. Watch his lip sync.
Yes. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
This is leet.
Okay, look at that, and then compare that to where was one where he talked? This one.
To put it in mechanical language, hell yeah.
See, I mean it's a shorter clip, but like it was just kind of like, huh. I feel like there was a better example though. Whatever. Never knew that. Yeah, because I didn't do it properly.
I guess you are both robots.
Bro.
Dude.
Yeah, like I didn't do it here.
I can't cry even if I wanted to, but here I go.
I didn't really do it here. That means I'm a bad observer. No, I did. I told you I didn't implement it properly. That's like what I wanted to go for.
He like touches his face a little too much. Stop.
Okay, so maybe it was literally just the one. Maybe it was just the one example.
Are you saying we should just leave her there?
Wait, does he talk in this one?
Why do we all have little hair things?
No, he doesn't. God, I'm a bad creative. Anyways,
7.
this one's perfect.
I understand how you feel.
I'm hearing you now, and I'm glad we started a dialogue.
I see you and I love you, but we feel bad after we kill them.
I wouldn't. I think this one's fine. Like I don't love the power up. I kind of like threw it together last minute.
I
wouldn't. Also, the perspective is a little off. I forgot that I put that in there. That's the wrong impact frame. I forgot that I did that. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Amazing. I'm leaving that. I'm keeping that. I forgot that I did that. Callback Easter egg. Yo, this hair frame is kind of sick. Like it bunches up. That's cool.
I
wouldn't.
I finished investigating the bathroom.
Should I go back and turn his hat off for this one?
Yeah, a likely story, Shuichi. It stinks.
All right, I'm finished investigating.
It's
Nah.
Tamper with my evidence for a while.
That's a perfect one.
If the
This
issue
one's
that
also
you were
perfect.
Does she know something? If so, what does she know?
I think I wanted to do something for this one, but I can't remember.
What does she know? Shuichi? You haven't said anything in like 20 minutes.
It's just in his head.
Perhaps there are hidden cameras. Strategic.
This one's all. It's not perfect, but like there isn't really anything I want to do to it.
Aren't there gigantic cameras hanging from every room?
Yeah.
You are both.
This one's fine. This one's fine.
I can't cry even if I wanted to, but
I
here.
think you want a dancing Shuichi in his head. I'm not animating a dancing Shuichi. Unless you want me to rotoscope him hitting the gritty. That's my one condition.
Is Kokichi a Buster Keaton fan?
Buster Keaton?
Yeah, always got those like Groucho glasses.
Oh yeah.
Where's the boiler?
Now that the series is over, should we go back and make KPop fight an Exisol? I think I'm still gonna do that, just like on its own as its own animation, like for animation practice. But not for this one.
Where's the garden? I don't know where the garden.
Dude, I fucking cooked on that. You can rotoscope him hitting the gritty for the end credits. That's a really good idea, actually.
Where's the garden? I don't know where the garden is.
I think that one was when I became a regular. That's what drew you in, the 3D Kibo. I did do a really good job on it. I did do a pretty solid job on that Kibo. That key butt.
Excuse me, I hate to interrupt, gentlemen, but do you know where the
Kibo doing the Thanos twerk? That's your favorite clip, isn't it? I mean, Maddie liked it. She put it in the compilation.
check a map?
There's no map. It won't let me check a map. I've told
This one's good, but it's also like, why is it so punched out? Like, why is it so big?
you that like 5 times.
What about a map? Check it.
Should I maybe punch in? 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 63, 62, 62. Anim 62. Maybe. Punch in maybe. Do the toothless dancing song. That's pretty good too. That's a pretty good suggestion. 64, 64, 64, 64. What is this? You and Michael had the same idea. Do you want me to rotoscope this? Is that what you're saying? I did show up before, but that was what really drew me in. What about this? Does this draw you in? With its gravitational pull? Isn't this like the official Thanos model or something? If I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. When the ad is longer than the video. I'll be at that all day if I just keep watching that.
You think we should just leave her there? To put it in mechanical.
That's fine.
Arms out.
Oh, this one. That's right. We need to add the audio effect. Reverb. Not even just reverb. Like I want it to sound very distorted, and I'll have to like look through these effects to see if I can find anything that helps out. I might have to do it like kind of manually. 68, 67, 66, 65, 64, 64, 64, 64. Anime 64. Distort. Anime 64. This is the 64th anime. Should I maybe also put Gonta in? I was like considering it because this is like a bit of empty space. I just don't have a flipped Gonta. I wish Gonta looked surprised in that one. Yeah, I was thinking like he just like pops into the scene. Yeah. Add a sprinkle of Gonta. Freshen up your salad with a sprinkle of Gonta.
How sad he looks.
He looks like a guy that like is on the crew for his 1000th porno shoot. He's just like, oh god.
Oh, his mouth. Oh god. Oh god. Why did I have to notice this?
1000th porno shoot. He's just like.
Oh, his mouth moves slightly in the wrong way. Oh no! Oh no! I'm not fixing it. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I do kind of care. I'm not fixing it though. And now I've pointed it out, so you're gonna see it forever.
It's just like, oh god, I'm dead inside.
Well,
dude, look at how well I did the rock kick.
Like, oh god.
No. All right, I'll put it on the list. 68, 67, 66, 65. Anime 65. The sequel to Anime 64. One singular mouth pose on Cock Itchy that I somehow fucked up royally. Is that how you spell royally? Royalty? Look at this. Look at these rocks.
I'm dead inside.
Look at, do you see that one that rotates? Look at that. That's like my most fun I have is when I do like little shit like that. Royally? Is it 2 L's? Is it really? Oh my god. Bro, I don't know the fucking language I've been speaking for almost 26 years.
Well, Tsumugi, are there any flaws in
I'm 21 years old. Royally? I guess that makes sense.
Shuichi's logic? If so, that
This one was such a slow burn views-wise. It's actually insane. Like, I'm not complaining, because obviously, like, ultimately it doesn't matter. The difference between 900 views and 1,000 views. But, like, this one hit 2,000 views in, like, 4 days. 3 days, 4 days. This one just today got over 1,000. Like, it's crazy. What did I do wrong? Was like the thumbnail bad? Was the title bad? Just like those kinds of things get me thinking, you know? I thought the thumbnail was fine. What could be going through their heads? I mean, it's a little generic. Anyways, but this one popped off. This one did well. So who am I to complain? You know what I mean? Fucking creep. Fucking cretin. You can see the average spike after one day. Yeah, it's crazy. Is this you? Yes, that's exactly me.
I just... No, it's fine.
It doesn't bother me.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me.
It bothers me. It bothers me a lot, and that one's still green. Aw, what the fuck? What the fuck? It didn't keep going. What the fuck, bro? What the fuck? You cut out the best fucking part of the...
It bothers me a lot.
And that one's still green. What the hell? What the hell? How does this have 100,000 views? What the fuck? Auto-dubbed? Oh... What the fuck? Check first comment. I like how I helped name that one.
And please tell us.
This one's too quiet.
Nope, pretty much nailed it. Why do we all have little hair things?
What are you hiding under your hat, Himiko?
I did such a good job with the little flick. I love his big meaty paw.
What are you hiding under your hat, Himiko?
They're little goobers.
Do you have a...
Oh my god, you posted another one that has the thing.
How did all these squares make a circle? I just... No, it's fine. It's fine. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. It bothers me. It bothers me a lot. And that one's still green.
And I'm going to check the views, and it's going to have 1 million. What? The same number of views? That's crazy. There's no justice in this world.
little hair thing too. No! Sometimes it flies up.
Dude, I did so well with that jumping animation.
Sometimes it flies up.
It's crazy. It bothers you a lot, yeah.
Sometimes it flies up.
I also I got the weight of the landing done. Not to listen, I don't glaze myself that often. That's so me. I don't glaze myself all that often, but I you use jumping twice and they're both Himiko? Yeah, it's the Himiko bias. I think this one's one of my favorite animations straight up. The framing is not that interesting. I just have a bunch of characters standing flatly against a background, but Gonta has a little fun thing to do. The pigeon design is really cute.
What are you hiding under your hat?
And the jumping is really good.
Sometimes it flies up.
I think I nailed that one. I think that one's great. Rentaro just vibing. Yeah, someone pointed out in the comments that it was kind of intentional, kind of because I was lazy, but Rentaro doesn't move a single pixel.
Why do we all have little hair things?
Throughout this entire animation.
Under your hat, Himiko.
He's
Sometimes it flies up.
He's the realest of all of us, you know. It's fine. He got his time in the spotlight. Literally the next animation.
Time vampire, slowly sucking the lifeblood.
You said it was a time vampire.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
I should have made the look slower. I should have made them look slower. He's too high to bother.
Hi. I'm what you might call an empath.
Oh my lord. Dude, this is amazing. I can't believe it. I can't believe it, dude. Oh, it's crazy. 8 fucking months. Wait, is it? July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. Wait. I'm doing the math wrong here. There's no way. July, August, September, October, November, December, January, February, March, April. 11 months? So the sum of the cardamom is that you need to redo them all? See you around, everyone. Good night. Thanks for dropping by, Stefano. Ay. That's wild. Okay, so yeah, we have our list here. I think next thing I'll work on is opening spiel. So that'll be like what I say to introduce the video. And then let's also let me just make a note here. Things left to do. This should really be like a Trello. Person in my group that says that, and I find it so funny. What, spiel? Yeah, it's a good one. Do they also say Schlemiel Schlemazel? Do you have a friend that knows Yiddish slang? I guess Yiddish is just like Yiddish used in English is, oh, some of the cardamom. I've never heard that phrase in my life. Some of the cardamom. Literally the sum of the cardamom, the latter being nonsensical in the context and likely chosen for the rhyme. Idiomatic, a final conclusion or outcome, often the result of prolonged exposure or of information or experiences. Compare all in all at the end of the day. Didn't we do something like this? Haven't we? Bob's your uncle. Wasn't that a phrase that like we used and you were confused by it, Majwit? Do you remember that? I think it was Bob's your uncle. Because I think that's also literally the same. Doesn't that mean like the same thing? Like there you have it or something like that? I guess that's a different. I just find it so funny. Wow, this is a Wikipedia article, not even just a Wiktionary. Look at that. There's what there's an actual Bob to Bob's your uncle. What? Origins are uncertain. Oh my god, amazing. That's amazing. I also presented Funny's your auntie. All right, things left to do. Thumbnail. Whip up some concepts to send over to Anju for commission or someone else if they're busy. That's not how you spell commission. That's how you spell commission. Write intro. Record intro. Maybe on stream? Maybe? Figure out framing of compy. If you don't know the previous compilation, it's not just the videos one after another. There's some visual elements as well. There's a border. There's a border. I did not include.
Hey everyone.
Hey everyone. I did not include dates, but I did for this one, for the Game Grumps animated compilation. Some of my favorite from January. I did include dates in subsequent ones, although this video didn't do well. So who's to say? Maybe I don't, but that's something I got to look dev, figure out framing of compy, look dev, dates, frame, border, branding, etc., and so forth. Needs an outro. The visual difference is night and day between like my older animations. Yeah, I've come a long way. I put a poster for animators and editors in our Discord. When they finish, I put out a poster. What do you mean? Outro. Do we need an outro or just let it roll? Title. We gotta really workshop title. Really try to nail that. Come up with a first, second, and backup choice. Like I'll do a best one and make it that, and then if it doesn't seem to be performing well, I'll swap it, and then if that doesn't seem to be performing well, I'll swap it. So we'll have like a list of stuff to swap to if need be. Oh, I see. Okay, is anything else missing for the comp? For the compy? Oh, also do some stuff from how do I call to other that one? There we go. Awesome. Is there a way to like change the margins here? Do you see how it's like cutting it off? Is there a way to change that margin? Large margin? Other than Kaito's stars, not that I know of. What? Huh? Where? Okay. I think that'll be it for me for today. I know I said maybe gaming, but it's already pretty late. Today was a pretty good stream. Want to show some of the stuff from the sheet in the end screen? Oh, sure. Yeah. End screen could use Maj data sheet. You said anything else needed for the compilation? That'd be fun. Just to like maybe have that show how many times we use fucking Koichi or Shuichi. Oh my god. Oh my god. I did the thing. I literally did the thing that Dan did. I literally did the thing.
Koichi.
I literally did the Dan thing. That's crazy. Koichi. All right. Anyways, today was fun. Got a little off the rails there for a bit, but that's okay. We recovered. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks so much for being here. Thanks so much for coming along on this journey. I probably will not be live tomorrow, but rest assured, Saturday is our day. Saturday is the day of reckoning. Saturday is the day of reckoning. I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else. I'm tired. But be sure to tune in Saturday, 11 a.m. EST. You guys have been great. Be sure to follow me on all the socials. I'm Aaron G is me on everything. Twitch.tv/Aaron G is me. YouTube.com/Aaron G is me. Yeah. Thanks for dropping by. See ya.